this is Gran Turismo 4 on PS4. I'm gonna do some racing, not in the 919 Hybrid 16. That's just here for comparison purpose. Also, wait, this is the wrong thing. Gosh, dang it. There is a car I think I want to buy right now. Wait a second. Oh no, I do have enough money. Hopefully I'll have enough money to upgrade it as well. I probably shouldn't buy it, but I've been playing it in Forza Horizon 4, the Steam version, and it's pretty fun in that game. I can't have that many, like, BAC only has like one car. Yeah. So I've been playing the Mono in Forza Horizon 4, which is really fun because it's this tiny little car, but it just rips along these small country roads. Now, it probably won't be that impressive on the bigger tracks of this game. But, I don't know. I might as well try it out. It's not too expensive, relatively speaking. 12 colors. You had me at 12. Some of these are kind of nice. I mean, of course, I have this just kind of white one in parts of it. Kind of like this orange. The blue's nice. Take my dough. Okay, now to see if we have to upgrade it at all. I was kind of surprised I found I have a tiny garage now, but I had a bunch of cars I hadn't even upgraded. Some old GTs mostly. GTRs, I mean. So it's not doing anything. No. Wait, was it? No. It sure is easier to do this in this game. The UI in Forza Horizon 4 is just the worst. It was actually starting to crash on me. Crash and hang. But everything is just like so circuitous and doesn't make sense. And it's just ridiculous game. That was probably the wrong transmission to buy. I've been having this problem with buying transmissions today. Like this one, so 69937, but oh, I can't get that one. Oh, well then I'll get this one after all. Oops. You can stick a muffler on this thing? Well, heck. Polish them up. Tune it up. Oh, we can't stroke it up, though. Okay. Oh, we get a whole 0.07 for 27K. Well, okay. That seems silly. I'm a computer. Crank that. Okay. Compress those. Bore that. Not as boring as this recording. Okay, I think that's it. Well, that should be fun. So, speaking of Forza Horizon 4, though, I mean, it doesn't drive as sharply as this game, and you're just kind of smashing through the countryside, and I was doing all these, like, silly, like, stunt racing missions, but the stunts were just not fun. And, starting to think, man, it made me kind of gave me a new appreciation for just this sort of tight minimalism in this game, you know? So I thought maybe I'll try some other stuff in this game. And I did, and I had fun this morning. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I finally found how to have fun in this game. Anyway, so I thought I would start going through the tracks, time trial thing. I'm not really sure I'll enjoy a lot of the tracks, but we'll see. I have some different cars now. So that's the question. Clean ranking board. I think they cleaned out the scores. I don't like that thing flashing red at me, though. What's that about? Oh, okay. Oh, also, I'm trying to standardize my buttons between all the games I'm playing, the racing games. I don't like the HUD flashing at me. That sucks. Oh, man. That's a bummer. It doesn't do that in Forza. Maybe this is an updated model or something. That blows. Ah, I suck. I like this dusky dusk. I'm really just running this for kind of comparison, I guess. Because I already know what car's going to be the best. And it ain't this one. This one already kind of reaches a top speed pretty quick here. Okay, buttons. Oh, heck, I gotta get a clean run. Come on. So, the buttons I'm going with are basically Trackmania Nations Forever default controls for gas and brake, which is on the DualShock 4, it's square for gas. That's the wrong button. Gosh, dang it. I'm not getting these down. Square for gas, X for brake, L2 for downshift, R2 for upshift. I mean, the real problem I have with racing games is that it's the same problem I had with the block button in Virtua Fighter, which is basically there's a button you have to hold down all the time. Which is bad, ergonomically bad, or at least for me, because I don't know, my whole arm and shoulder and just tenses up. I'm an idiot. And I can't hold things right, I guess. Fly America. These are pretty bad racing lines and stuff, but alright. It's Kind of nice not having the hood at all, though. Okay. What did we get? 45 seconds. It's nice how easy it is to switch a car. So, okay, so here's the 919 hybrid. It's a weird place to start you coming right into a corner. Yeah, it's too bad about the BAC Mono's display just flashing at you like that. That blows. In Forza, it's actually one of the nicest cockpit views. Because there's something about their cockpit views. Maybe the glass is just a little more opaque than it is in this game, but it can be kind of hard to see in the cockpits, or out of the cockpits, really. But the BAC Mono, of course, has or the BAC Mono, has which is a British company, has an open cockpit, so you don't have that kind of problem. Just got this nice wide open view. And especially in that game, because it can be like snowing, you got snowflakes just piling up on your window kind of and making wet, blurry junk on it. But you don't have a windshield in that, so probably helps there. I don't know. I don't think I've been in a snowstorm in it. I've been in a snowstorm in another car. It doesn't drive well in snow, of course. Nobody expected it to, I'm sure. So this thing drives pretty well. I'm driving it not well, but just try to imagine somebody's driving it well. I like the funky cockpit in this, and it doesn't actually make... The cockpit doesn't feel like it's really blocking much of the view, somehow. I mean, it looks like it should feel that way. And I have had cars in Gran Turismo, especially some of the, like, American VGT cars that I had in GT Sport. Felt like you were just driving in a bunker or something, looking out through a tiny slit. I don't think I have any VGT cars so far. I don't think I've even gotten any because I think it's kind of more fun to stick. I think the cars that are based on real cars kind of just, maybe it's just in my head, but it feels like they just feel better, I guess. Based on something that's actually real, that the designers had to deal with real issues and complications and realities. Makes it more interesting, maybe. That's probably good enough. Let's try one more lap. This thing's really smooth. Like I was playing Forza, I just started wishing I had just a nice track to run around or something, or a nice course. I wasn't even getting to play any actual races doing these stupid stunt missions. Alright. 42 seconds, so that kind of whipped the old BAC Mono pretty hard. Actually, no, I guess it didn't, did it? 3 seconds. Well, that's not a whole lot. It's 2.2 seconds. But I guess it's a lot on a course this short, and wasn't making great circuits. Let's try something else. So, this Ferrari is really fast. But I can't turn very well in it. It's kind of hard to turn. On a course like this, that's not such a problem, maybe. This cockpit also does feel a little confining. See, it's hard to turn. It's fast, though. It almost feels like a VGT, you know, a fantasy car. But supposedly it's real. Ow! Okay, let's try not to hit a wall. Jeez. I thought I could handle that, but it just kept lurching forward. Man, this thing doesn't want to stop going in one direction. And this is like almost the ideal course you could even have it on anyway. So you got these big straightaways. Of course, I guess that's the wrong button. Okay. Not a good lap. Of course, when I was playing this game more regularly, I was using motion control to steer. But you still had to hold a button down for gas. You could use, I think you can set it so, like tilting the controller forward does gas, but that was so sort of hard to control. I think I had to not do that. Left and right turning was a little easier to do. Okay, that's better, a little better. Oh, wrong button. Don't hit that wall. I know you want to hit the wall. Go, baby, go. Okay, that wasn't great, but whatever. 44.8. It is fast. Just a little faster than the Mono, really, which is much more nimble. See, that's why the Mono is so great in Forza Horizon 4, because you're on these tiny, winding roads. It kicks butt in that game. Okay, so the real car that I got today, I mean, the BAC Mono is cool, but is this Super Formula car from the Toyota version of the SF19. There's a Honda version as well, and they have exactly the same stats. And then just in the, I think the last update, the 23 models of both of them were added, which actually have, I think they have a few fewer performance points. The notes on them say that they were made for drafting, like their tails are more efficient when they're drafting behind another car or something. But I'm not doing any racing with other cars, so that I figured I'd be better off with the 19. Let's go go do it. And this thing is just so smooth, it feels unreal, but this is an actual car, apparently. Super Formula, as everybody probably knows better than me, but I read Wikipedia, because I didn't know. Super Formula is the, like, Japanese and Southeast Asian or something, sort of version of F1. I guess, it kind of seems like Polyphony Digital don't have the F1 license, which I suppose makes sense. It's probably expensive. There's no actual F1 cars in the game. There are things that are like based on, or maybe they are like old, really old F1 cars or something, but not straight up F1 cars. Yeah, there's a Gran Turismo. If you go into the brands building to look at buying cars, there's under the Gran Turismo brand there's a F1, a quasi F1 car that's sort of based on an old, like was it from the 80s or 90s F1 car or something? I forget. That looks probably kind of cool, but it's not, you know. It's not a real fake car, it's a fake car that's based on a real car. So I thought I'd go for this car, which is, it's a fake car based on a real car, so it's, you know, more direct. And it drives real nice. I don't even really have to think about what I'm doing, almost. Not as fast top speed as that Ferrari, I think. But the cornering is ridiculous, of course. The Wikipedia article on Super Formula, was it that or something else, implied that Super Formula is not quite as fast, I guess, overall speed, well, I don't know, as F1. I'm not sure if I was reading into that or something. Oh man, it stops so quick. I could hit most of these corners at full speed, probably. Got this carbon fiber pattern going on here. Carbon fiber and racing yellow. Wait, where's the yellow part? It's entirely blocked off. Maybe it's only on the inside here. Don't have to slow down hardly at all. Or you don't have to give it much braking room. It's not like that. I mean, that Ferrari was hard to stop. This thing just on a dime, man. I'm surprised by how well the BAC did, though. I didn't really think it was going to be that high performance. And BAC keeps, like, quoting other people, comparing it to a hypercar and stuff. I was looking at their YouTube channel, which came up when I was just looking for some footage of a real BAC Mono. And they had some, so that was good. Not as much as I would have liked, just little snippets, really. It apparently holds, like, production car records on a number of actual racetracks, so I guess that's pretty cool. But, I mean, all that really matters is that it's super fun to drive in Forza Horizon 8, or H4. At this point, it's the only thing that's making me think well of Forza Horizon 4, but I still have a long way to go to get into that. Okay, last lap. I can still get so much more speed into that corner, I just can't really believe it. This it kind of feels like a like a 60s Batmobile cockpit, the way it curves down in front here. And it's got that just slightly untransparent sort of support thing in the middle of the windshield. It's weird. I kind of wonder what the 23 cockpit looks like. But I can't afford it now, so it's a moot point. That cornering. I don't think I hit a wall at all in this thing, did I? I think this is the kind of car I need. The kind of car that's almost impossible to crash because it's so nimble. Oh shoot, I thought I was in top gear there and I sure wasn't. It's easier to corner smoothly with the motion control, but you also don't feel like you have quite as much of a way to recover in a pinch. But I'm getting slightly better at that corner, not much. See, but even a course like this, you know, normally I would be so bored racing this course. But this car is just a dream. Maybe I should really just be getting F1 racing games. Alright. I should probably look into that. I think I have looked into that before. So 43 seconds. So, you know, small difference. Oh, 42 seconds. No, wait. What did I not get a full... Oh, no. I lost to the Porsche. Wow. By a whole second. Wow. Okay, we got a battle now. I gotta beat that. Okay, now we're gonna risk hitting a wall. Man, I'm barely touching 6th here. Yeah, I still could have done that way faster. One thing I hadn't tuned on, even the cars that I had tuned before, was I hadn't put the high RPM turbo in them. I'd put like the medium, I think, usually. But the game rates you with more performance points if you put the high RPM one in, so I went back and did that. Certainly on a course like this, that would be the way to go. Especially when there's no other cars that you're going to have to be maneuvering around. Just listen to this car rattle. Still take that a lot faster. That's nuts. I can't even just imagine how close I can get to the wall, the turn there. It just doesn't seem possible. And it turns out I've got so much room left. What if I don't even brake here? Okay, I didn't brake. brake, used a little tiny bit of brake there. That felt better. Felt like I was kind of getting close to it. I guess, had to take my finger off the accelerator, really. The Porsche might be a little faster top speed wise. Okay, let's see where that got us. 42,656, that's still slower. Dang. Can't beat the Porsche. Oh no, I did just edged it, okay. Okay, now I guess I gotta give the Porsche a chance to come back. Now, if I'm pushing this, I probably will hit a wall. I mean, it handles real well, just not quite as well as the Dallara. It does have 7 gears. I could have taken that a lot faster, though. Yeah, it's got to have a much higher top speed. That's why it's so competitive on a big straightaway track like this. You can take that turn a lot tighter, too. I'm not really sure what... so this is a grade 1 car or whatever. Like, what the heck is that? Like, it's not F1, right? So it's like these closed cockpit cars. I guess because they're sort of production cars. They're like, I mean, they can't be street legal, right? But they're made by... I don't know. I don't understand. F1 has much more rigid design rules, I guess. Yeah, this thing can handle a lot more than I'm giving it. I mean, I knew it was a good car when I bought it last time. Had to brake a little more. I guess I was thinking that it wouldn't touch an F1, but maybe just on a course like this anyway. It's you know, it's bigger, it's heavier, it's got just a bigger engine, I guess. It turns so smooth. It is a cool car, man. Maybe it's not quite an F1, but heck, who needs an F1? Or even an SF. Super Formula. Let's see if we can take this at top speed. Oh man, so smooth. Just a little tire squeak. I think this is going to take the lead back from the Dallara. Ooh, that was getting close though. Shifted too soon too. Come on baby, crank it. I didn't need to downshift or nothing on that. Forgot. Two gears down. Yeah, even just holding a button down doesn't make my old beat up shoulders, the right shoulder, very happy. I was looking at controls in Trackmania Nations Forever. In that game, you can have the controls. I mean, I guess you can probably hit it up this way in this game too. But the default in Trackmania is keyboard control. You know, just arrow keys, and there's no shifting. It's all automatic shifting. So in Trackmania, you can use just arrow keys for entirely controlling the car. But that means that I could map it just to my arcade stick. So I was playing the game with my arcade stick for a bit. That was kind of fun, and it works pretty well. But I did find that it's not that I couldn't get a good time with the arcade stick, but it took much less concentration to get a good time with the analog stick on a DualShock 4, for instance. It's just because the turning is so much smoother and more, not precise exactly, but smoother, I guess, so. But it's tempting, like if holding gas was going to be bothering me in racing games, maybe I'll just have to play Trackmania on an arcade stick where I don't have to do anything at all with my right arm. Ooh, just a tiny bit of brake and a downshift and a tiny bit of brake. That was a little close. I think I must have beat the Dallara by now. We'll punch this one in and see how we did. It's just too fast, top speed wise, almost 300 kilometers per hour, over 300. All right, let's go. 40 seconds. Yeah, Dallara ain't gonna touch that. What was the Dallara's top speed, though? That's this thing. It doesn't say Dallara in its name when you select it, but that is part of its name. So, 280, 290. Well, that was only 5th gear, though. Takes a while to get the top speed going, though. 290. This thing needs a high RPM turbo. Oh man, 288. I was almost doing better in 5th. So wait, in 5th. Up to 297. And I drop in 6th gear. Like 6th gear is just like cruise. I mean, I suppose you save gas in 6th gear or something. going slower. Is that possible? Is that possible? Is that how gears work? Let's see what kind of speed I can get without using the 6th gear. I screwed that up. I wasn't sure I could do it without braking, and I just lost concentration. I didn't have to brake. I'm sure I could do that better if I didn't hit the infield line there. I did take my foot off the gas, or my finger off the gas. More than it felt like I had to, though. Let's keep the gas down. Oh, wow. Wow. You don't need to brake on this game or let off the gas on this track or let off the gas. Okay. I might be able to beat the Porsche. I ought to be able to. I could probably come close to not having to take my finger off the gas with the Porsche. Well, actually, I don't think I could. Oh my gosh. Shortcut. Try one more. I suppose if you went in and hand-tuned, fine-tune this thing, you could get a little more top speed out of it for a track like this. $39. Now the Porsche's in trouble now. Okay, Porsche, you gotta keep your finger on the gas this whole time. Definitely have to hit 6th gear though. Oh, that's not gonna work. I didn't really think so. Well, shoot, I think the F1's got me after all. It ain't fair. So I can take that corner without taking a digit off the gas, but not this one. Ah, I shouldn't have needed that. I stopped turning a little bit. I hadn't realized I was in 7th already. So I didn't need to brake, but I did need to take my finger off the gas a little bit. And we do actually get more speed and top gear on this thing. This is it. Well, could do a little better there. We'll call it good as long as I don't bone up something on the rest of this. I don't think it's going to beat the Super Formula. Not far off. I'm curious to see if I try that on the Mono. I bet the Mono can do it full speed. Oh shoot, this cockpit. Oops, maybe not. Top gear. Oh, not even close. Okay. Well, let's see what I can do anyway. Man, this thing really tops out. Needs another gear on this puppy. I guess with tuning you could improve this. It's not really made for this kind of course, I suppose. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna... I'm just limited by the engine at that point. So why do I get all these multiple entries? Is that because I'm switching back and forth? I guess it must be. Hey, show me that table again. Dang it. It'd be nice if you could sort out the... Just have one entry per car. It'd be easier to read. Can I, like... remove? Oh, yeah, I can. Well, if you told me what ranking it was, I'd be a little more sure. Let's say I got the right one. The BAC Mono's way back there. Hey. Okay, don't delete it. It just doesn't want to delete those. Maybe it'll only delete one per car per time in here. That seems weird. That's probably a bug. I mean, I'm surprised how close to the Ferrari. Well, the Ferrari doesn't handle well at all at top speed. Or at any speed, really. Should I try the Infield version? I guess we'll give the BAC a shot. Okay. Oh, that's great. Oh, heck. Not having cockpit view sucks, but dang it. Oh, where's it go? Where's it go? What's happening? Wrong buttons. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. What the? Do I have the wrong tires on this thing? Doesn't want to turn or brake. I'm sliding all over. What's going on? Maybe he's just too light. Shoot, I think it's just too light. I guess for this kind of thing, you'd have to tune the... Yeah, stop. Tune the spoiler and maybe give it some ballast or something. Jeez. Can Too many tuning here. Not sure about the tires on this thing now. Oh, they're racing sauce. Well, I guess that's right. Man, that's it's a lot different than how it goes in Forza Horizon 4. Ah, shoot. Well, that's probably not the time that's gonna hold up. Oops. Dang it. Dang it. It'll hold up if I keep backing out of the whole race. I suppose where it'll really be competitive is if I ever am able to afford any more grade 1s. Oh, heck. What are you doing? Come on. There's fewer menu options. What are the menu options that are missing on this one that were on the other one? Yes, let's do the hybrid. I don't think I'm going to bother with the Ferrari. Ah, jeez, that's a rough start, man. Wow, this thing don't go nowhere. That's one thing I definitely notice about Forza Horizon 4 is that you can start the car from nothing in like 3rd gear. All kinds of ridiculous gears in that game. Doesn't even matter. Hello. What am I doing? I do feel a little visibility impaired there. Maybe it's just not having that cockpit view. I'm like, my sense of scale is off. Everything feels so tiny in that top view. It doesn't feel like you're going that fast. So that's why I was skidding out, because I was really going a lot faster than it felt like I was going. This is some clunky corners. Yeah, it's just this super low type of track I have a hard time seeing from a cockpit view. Having a hard time seeing the corners because it's you just don't get to look down on them. Yeah, the super formula is going to eat this up. Except for this part here, comparatively. Oh, there's the corner way up there. Buttons, buttons, come on. need to be shifting a lot more actively. Just kind of Sunday driving it here. Okay, not that actively. Oh my gosh. He's covering my... I couldn't tell what gear I was in. It's all falling apart. Yeesh, that corner, man. And this corner. Jeez. That sound of the air rushing past. Got that down really good. At least it sounds good. I mean, I don't know. Probably be better off with automatic transmission, but it isn't as fun. Rumble strip. Okay, last one. Dang it. Yeah. Oh, I was not hitting the brake enough. Yeah, this has been a messed up lap. Second. Man, gotta go down to first on that one. Okay, one more here. Ooh. better than the earlier laps, I think. So wait, does it compile the best lap from the best parts of your laps? I guess it does. I didn't realize that. So the back got absolutely stomped. Which was surprising, but I just couldn't. I think it's because I wasn't in cockpit view. That's really disappointing. I think we're gonna sell it. That flashy cockpit view. That sucks. I don't think you can't alter that steering wheel HUD display at all. Can you? Okay, this is probably gonna it should. I kind of thought the back would be closer to giving things a run for their money, but I just can't do it in that thing. If I could sit in the cockpit cam, I probably could do better. Oh yeah, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculously good. Feels like cheating. Oops. Oh shoot, that was a lot tighter than I thought. Oh yeah, there's a reverse button in this game. Well, this lap got messed up. Way messed up. Come on. Yeah, it's funny. It's got a shortcut to reverse gear. What is that? I mean, is that realistic at all? It seems weird. But I think it's the default. It's just triangle button just goes directly to giving you gas in reverse. I was getting the corners mixed up in my head. I got it messed up. Okay, come on, get it under control. Oh, that's a terrible line. Ooh, you feel the rumble in this thing. I don't even have... Oh, I do have controller rumble on. The camera was shaking though. For some reason I have trouble on the one corner. This one. I guess it's just so tight it's even tighter than the turning radius on this thing. Because not many corners are. I guess it can't be tighter than the absolute turning radius on this thing, or I'd have to stop and hit or do a wide turn at every time around, of course, right? But it's pretty tight. These corners I can just rip right through. I think there's a slight downslope coming out of that on the most of the way through that corner. Maybe I'm making that up. And that second part of it's pretty tight too. That should have been enough to stomp it, though. 102, not that much, right? Yeah, didn't beat it by that much. That doesn't do anything for me, I don't think. Not sure how I can work the order here. It's all over the place. I mean, I wanted to go through these things systematically, but it's a little, I guess it's easier to tell them apart if I take them in columns because they're so wide compared to their height. I wonder if the times vary by time of day as well. I didn't think to check that. I mean, some of them are in the rain. That would make a difference, of course. Corkscrew. Should we even bother with the mono? It got beat so hard. So that's interesting, because I thought it would do better on small, windy tracks, but we'll give it one more shot. Of course, being the first one in doesn't help me. Not having the cockpit view doesn't help me. Jeez. What if I do this view? That'll give me even worse visibility, but I should feel the speed a little more like I'm used to. Yeesh. Oh, there's... see, it is kind of bright. I didn't want a bright sunshine in my face. Hello. Can I just reset on the track? Can you guys just tow me over to the track? to pop out in the mirror. Don't look. Holy smoke. I wonder if that's going to count as a cut corner. Yeah, unfortunately, I just can't handle the BAC with that flashing display. This is not working out. Let's forget it. That's too bad. We'll let the hybrid go second. I mean, after the super formula. Corner was leaning a little out. Whoops, gas, brake, what's the difference? Hey ho! It's a mean trick. Did it again. Holy criminy. That's the one place you can kind of floor it. I love the weird clunking sounds and stuff as you're like switching gears. This track is rough. If anything other than this type of car, I'd be completely flying off the road. I already was. Okay, don't turn over this time. Clankety clank. Oh shoot. That was not the way it goes. Perfect corner. Didn't have to stop. Clunk, clunk, clunk. is crazy. Okay, that's actually not so bad if you just kind of coast down it. I'd be so mad at this course in any other car. The scale of speed is so strange. Like this, it feels like I'm crawling, but I'm going 105 kilometers per hour, however fast that is in miles. It's probably a good chunk. I think that's kilometers. Because I mean, I have the units turned to miles, but that doesn't actually change the in-car display. That would be for the game's HUD. Because this is an international sport and they used metric in their cars, I guess. I don't know. What's their excuse? I just passed the start, didn't I? Ah, shoot. Alright, good enough. That double tight corner keeps getting me. 126. Hello, gas button. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Jeez. Second corner. I guess if you were racing in cars that weren't super fast, you'd have a somewhat easier time. As long as I could corner decently. I think I got that one. Shoot. Can't see these darn things. Well, this one's taking it not so bad. taking my crummy cornering not so bad, I should say. Oh, what was I doing? Off-roading. I'm not sure. Is that even gonna count? I screwed that up so much. Shifted too soon, then not soon enough, and I have to be patient with the corners that I can see coming. Oh, buttons. Oh, I'm getting worse at this one. No. Is that the finish line? So funny how this car leaves its windshield wiper up, like it's expecting a foot of snow. While driving. No, that spider on my wall right behind the monitor is not distracting me. I won't use it as an excuse. Oh God, it's coming down. Oh, slightly less bad. Oh, go away, spider. I'm not your friend. Hopefully he's just going out the door for the night. Come back and hang out with me tomorrow. Definitely have to work with this car on this course. It's interesting. Feels like you're putting in a lot of elbow grease, kind of. Oh, buttons. No, I did it again. Dang it, I can't get that one. give it one more try. Kinda just hit that rumble strip for the heck of it. Sure the pros do that all the time. Oh, oh no. Alright. Jeez, I couldn't get that one corner at all. I beat it. Holy cats. Wow, what a weird battle. Shoot. I didn't think I had a chance. I was fighting it the whole way. Okay, come on. Time to stop kidding around. Like I can take that corner a lot faster. And that one actually. I mean, most of these, I gotta race at a less shiny time of day. Just started to lose a little traction there. That was a poor racing line. Shoot. We just kind of surfed over it. Kind of okay. Come on. We got a Porsche to beat. Not even a super formula. Can't lose to a non-super formula. This thing could be taking corners a lot better than I'm doing. Of course, I mean, not just in the path, but even just in the turning sharply. Especially when it's banked like that. Ugh. Get going. Come on, come on. These are baby turns. Come on, let's go. weird. That corner for maybe there's just gravel spread across the corner or something by now. Just can't get that. This one is kind of banked out as well. And this one, and I always hit that one with the completely wrong line. I don't go outside. That's so bright. Dawn was a bad idea. I could hit the gas a lot sooner there, but the nose of my car is pointed up and I can't see where the heck it's trying to go. Such a weird turn. That one's weird too. Like it starts to turn, but then does it, but then does. Almost had my buttons right. Could have taken that a lot faster. But so many of these corners are not banked inward. It's freaky. Okay, I think that's close enough. I think I beat it. Yeah, jeez. That's how you come back. I mean, I suppose technically I should give the Porsche another shot, but 5 seconds? Come on, it's not gonna get back on that. I mean, I know I could take off at least another second, but it's not gonna be enough. Well, that was a pretty good battle course for them. So there are kind of narrow dirt roads in the well, not dirt, but country feeling, but oh, so wait, there's only the one. I want to see. No, wait, that's not what I wanted to see. Dang it. Okay, so if I pick a different time of day, is it a different table? Different score table? Timetable? Come on, PS4. Oh, it's broken. What? No, no. God. Oh no, it's the same one. But what if I went to a rain? scenario. I guess racetracks don't have separate scores for... Well, there is no rain on this one. We have no rain today. Well, let's... Okay, wait, there was one on this one, though, right? Oh, there wasn't. Where was I seeing? Oh, heck. I know Tokyo Expressway. Yeah, that's one. So I've got some... I know I've got some time scores there. Including with the Porsche. Not with the, not with the Dallara. Oh, wait, no, I do. Oh, heck. When did I do that? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I guess it doesn't differentiate. It's just that it doesn't differentiate between the times of day for the ranking. Oh, that spider came back. Now it's going the other way. It's up on the ceiling. That's cool. Okay. Well, that was fun. I finally found the way to have fun racing on empty circuits. They're populated by memories and ghosts, although I wasn't even turning the ghost display on. I used to think I needed to see the ghostly ghost car, but I don't. It gets distracting. I wonder if I should turn it off in Trackmania. We're gonna sell the BAC. It's fun in Forza Horizon 4. It's not. I can't handle it. I can't even speak. I can't handle the what is that, like the RPM light up thing in the cockpit in this one? I don't think it. It definitely doesn't do like that in Forza Horizon 4. And I think I'm just not. It's just not cutting the mustard anyway. But it's not really fair to evaluate it without it being able to race it in the cockpit. So I've got my tiny garage of Nissans and Ferraris and the one is it rank 1, whatever it is, one Porsche, and then the Super Formula. Not going to be making any big purchases anytime soon unless somebody feels like giving us a bunch of money. I mean, I could afford that, but why would I? That's kind of been my problem in this game, is like once I could get like a supercar, I kind of just stopped caring, but I really like this Super Formula, actually. It's just fun to drive. It's not one of those fantasy cars with the science fiction slant on things, you know? Hot, hot, hot. What is the hot? Is that always there, or does that mean something specific? I guess it means those, but they're sold out. So why were they hot? Were they rare? What's with this sold out thing anyways? Is that based at all on what other players do, or do they just time it or something? Who knows? Well, I reinstalled Gran Turismo 7 and I found how to play it thanks to Forza Horizon 7 or 4, which made me realize that there were things in this I liked. I like the smooth yet precise handling. I like having closed circuits to race around, even though they're not kind of the ones that I would most ideally want in my head. But like, you know, I would never think I would want to do a track like that dirty course I was just racing on, but that was a heck of a battle between the Super Formula and the Porsche, the 919 or whatever it is. That was pretty cool. So what do I know? I don't know what I want. I know it when I get it. And I don't get it very often because I usually am off doing something silly. Okay, well thanks for watching, and I guess I'll have to leave Gran Turismo installed because I got a lot more tracks to race with those two cars. So there is also the let's see. If I wanted to go into fantasy cars, there's this thing, which is like, yeah, it's supposed to be kind of like a 80s Formula One. See, they use the word Formula One, so wouldn't that be, I mean, wouldn't they have had to pay money to Formula One for that? $940 performance points pre-tune. Oh, wait, so I got the Super Formula, which is Japan's version of Formula One. I got this one. A little more performance points pre-tune. It doesn't actually say, like, Toyota on it, does it? That's kind of weird. They just didn't want to bother making a separate skin for it. Although I think that the Toyota Honda is just the engine part of it, actually. I think that's what it sounded like when I was reading on Wikipedia. I wasn't paying super close attention. But yeah, see, these older ones have slightly more performance, but supposedly it's because this one is better at drafting. That's what wheel to wheel means or something, I guess. Oh, carbon neutral. Well, speaking of that type of thing, there's also, so I was Googling, trying to Google up like the closest thing to a Formula One in it's not here, is it? I don't think there's anything here. Oh, well, there's this. Yeah, it's inspired by 60s Formula Ones. Motorcycle engine. Now what I was actually thinking of was really different, but I don't suppose Mazda's got anything, does it? It's got Vision GTs. I don't think like Toyota proper has anything. This thing, who knows? That's probably pretty good. Got some grade 1s, a 21 grade 1 hybrid, and 16 hybrid. So yeah, the other one then was Aston Martin had anything? McLaren. Oh, there's the Lewis Hamilton brand. Well, he is an F1 driver. Shoot, I didn't think of that. There's a P1. What's Lewis Hamilton selling? Oh, it's probably just lifestyle stuff. Yeah, Lewis don't have a car. Was it Mercedes? No. It sure was not. Volkswagen. Oh, yeah. Wait, is this it? Yeah. Yeah. This one sounds kind of interesting. Like, it's not an F1, obviously, or anything. But see, these are all electric car records, and I have no idea how those compare to actual car records. Not that, I mean, I was, like, when I think about it, I feel guilty for playing, like, a racing game sometimes, because it's like, now that I don't have a car, I just think cars are bad, and they're just killing our planet, because, you know, it'll be better when we just don't have cars all over the place. We just have nice, like, electric, like, super high efficiency trains getting us wherever we need to go, but, or people movers or something. But, you know, it's all fantasy, so, you know, it's all good here, right? As long as it doesn't help maintain the car industry, which I guess it probably does in some way, but maybe it's working from the inside to destroy it. Okay, I think that's all I got. But God, do you have any F1 adjacent things? No. Citron? No. What the heck is Fiat? How about Fiat? Not looking like it. Alfa Romeo. Maserati. County. I didn't know AMG was German. I guess I didn't know what the heck AMG is. That was just a Mercedes thing. That's weird. Audi? I know Audi's got a Class 1 or whatever. Grade 1. E-tron. VGT though. And 11. Well, and then Porsche. Did they have anything else? Maybe they had a couple grade ones. No, just the 919. Oh. That's a VGT single seater. Pretty cute. But it's not real. What the heck is this thing? It's a 917. See, this is the kind of thing that Forza Horizon 4 does not have. You can't, like, at least not in an obvious way. Its UI is so screwed up. I wouldn't be too surprised if it's buried somewhere, but it doesn't seem like I can find a way for it to actually tell you, like, about the car. So it's some kind of recreation. Is it a fantasy car? Is it real? Well, it sounded real. They were talking about actual designers being involved. Well, who knows nowadays? But they didn't call it a VGT. Anyway, it's not an F1. Or imitation F1. So yeah, not really not F1. So I pretty much got the closest thing to a non-fantasy F1 type thing, I guess, with the super formula. As far as I know from Google. Anyway, super formula is cool. That Porsche 919 is pretty sweet too. Surprisingly close on the super formula even. The mono BAC, bit of a BAC Mono, that is, bit of a crash and burn there. I suspected it wouldn't be as good as it feels in Forza Horizon 4. I mean, part of that is just Forza Horizon 4 doesn't have quite as many high-performance cars, but also, you know, you're going along these narrow country roads in that game. Yeah, I thought if it was going to fail here, it would just feel underpowered, but that's not the problem so much. It doesn't feel underpowered, actually. It feels a little overpowered. If anything, it's hard to steer. That was the surprising part. Forza Horizon 4 is just ridiculously nimble. Anywho, yeah. Well, I'll be back. Not with the poor BAC Mono. I'll play that. That'll get played a lot in Forza, I'm sure. But like I saw somebody post, I think on Reddit, saying like this is the closest I'll get to a F1 car in FH4, and I didn't know what it was, and I was just googling for like Formula One and FH4, and I looked, and it was a screenshot of a BAC that he just got the BAC Mono, or maybe he just painted it. I couldn't really tell. I don't know. So yeah, I guess I kind of lucked out getting that one in that game. Okay, I'm gonna go. See you later. Thanks for watching once again. Thanks once again for watching. That would make more sense. This weird shimmering in the background against the white parts of the background and the coasts of the globe here. It's kind of freaking me out. Don't look, it's messed up.